Hello, everybody. My name is Kashi, and welcome back to another episode of The Groom of Gallagher Mansion. So, last time we did a little snooping and prodding. We found out that Violet is very much still here because we found her in the dining room, and she definitely wanted to kill us. So, after we had a little panic attack of our own, Elias came back. We started telling him how we missed him so much, and that's why we were pale. He talked about his Graham's cream pie. We're not going to get back into that. He started looking for her dessert recipes and could not find them. So we told him that we were going to help him find it, and he said okay. Well, we went upstairs and found his bedroom, found a ornate box that only had shattered glass, and that was it. We also found a bookcase, and we're just about to see what kind of books he had. Oh, we also found out that Taylor wrote ghost erotica, but whatever. He's a weirdo and is bitching that we read his private book notebook, but it's like you were the idiot who left it open in the club room, so I don't know, get wrecked. What's on it? Seems to all be fiction. Jane Eyre, persuasion, sentimental education, the portrait of a lady. The click of the keyboard is comforting as Taylor lets out a chuckle. Those are all romance novels. My fingers gently brush over the well-worn spines. It looks like they've been read countless times. Not only did he lack familial love, it looked like Elias didn't have any platonic or romantic love either. He was stuck here and only had a fantasy world to live in. God damn, I really feel more and more bad for this guy. If we aren't able to give him a happily ever after, I swear to God. Takashi, don't feel too bad for him. We can't change what his life was like, no matter how sad it is. It's already over. The least I can provide is solace. Make his afterlife a little more enjoyable, less lonely. Don't fall for his act. Sorry, Taylor, but I already have. I scoff slightly. Act? What act? Elias has not once shown any hostility or invasiveness. He doesn't have any malicious intent. But what if he tries to possess you? Didn't he? Taylor, I appreciate your concern and I care about you a lot. But accusing Elias of something like that without any evidence, especially considering how he died, is unreasonable. You're being paranoid. Also, I don't have feelings for you. The line is silent. For a moment, I think he may have hung up on me, but his quiet voice finally breaks the silence. I'm sorry. He sounds upset. It elicits a soft sigh from me, my whole demeanor softening. I apologize if I sounded harsh. Elias just deserves someone too, you know? He's all alone. I'm just really worried about you, bud. You're all alone in there. Don't worry, Taylor. If I were truly in danger, I'd have asked you to come save me by now. Taylor's voice sounds less upset as he speaks. Yeah, of course. You're right. Takashi, are you here? Shoot. Elias is coming. He is. Can you hide or something? I'm trying. Elias appears before me the moment I turn towards the doorway. Hi. Definitely not snooping through your shit. I mean, what? What are you doing in here, my dear? The door was open and I noticed quite a few books on the shelves, so I wanted to see if the recipe might be in here. I pull out a random book, a smile on my face. You have quite the taste after all, Mr. Elias Gallagher. My grin widens as Elias blushes. What? Is he getting embarrassed over there? I read it for the plot. It's actually quite good. Really? Let's see. Oh, I'm already feeling the secondhand cringe. I open to a random page. The corner is folded down like a bookmark. I clear my throat and start to read. No, god damn it. I read smut fics all the time. Whatever. Our clothes were long gone. I couldn't keep my hands off her. Every inch of her body called out to me. Oh, and he's just like, I would rather die again. Heavens. Elias covers his face, bending over from embarrassment. I could hear Taylor having a laughing fit in the earpiece. Ignoring my own embarrassment, I put the book away and comfort Elias, however, half heartedly. My apologies. It's quite all right that you divulge in all types of literature. I should have hidden those books better when you were asleep. I'm so sorry you had to see that. I mean it's fine. Most people are interested in sex. Gah. Oh, you're such an innocent, sweet summer child. Awkward silence. Oh, is he vanishing? Are you all right, dear? Elias lets out a groan and peeks at me through his hands. He then slowly straightens, finding it hard to look me in the eye. I just find the subject of physical intimacy to be rather difficult to talk about. Oh, don't tell me the guy's a prude. He's freaking obsessed with marriage. What does he expect married allosexual people to do? Everyone in the Victorian era was a prude, Taylor. Did you say something, Takashi? I clear my throat loudly while Taylor sighs on the other line. What I said was, were you never close to anyone before you met me? Well. Elias plays nervously with his fingers, fascinated with the decor of his room instead of me. Have you ever kissed anyone? No, I was never really thought of as attractive to anyone. Hold on, you? Not attractive? You're kidding, right? Elias shrinks further into himself. Elias, you're one of the most handsome men I've ever met. I'm serious. The things I'd love to do to you. The what you do to who? Shut up, Taylor. Ah, shit. Maybe I was too forward with that. No, keep talking. Darling Takashi, I'm quite flattered by your compliments, but I have my reasons for being inexperienced. I mean, we can fix that. Well, beyond simply never having been properly wed before, of course. All right, decisions. There are, well, what sort of things strike your fancy? I'm sure you'll perform well in the bedroom, and I'll guide you through it. So I just saved before that. So we are gonna do what sort of things strike your fancy, and then if worse comes to worse and I don't like that one, we go to I'll guide you through it. What sorts of things strike your fancy? Elias stops fidgeting as he calms down. I don't know what I think about that face. Oh, plenty of things, like the flowers from earlier, reading books, writing, drinking tea. The list can go on and on, really. Holy shit, he's so innocent. This is hilarious. Fuck off, Taylor. I want to hit Taylor so bad right now, but I can't really reach through my earpiece and strangle him from here, so I bite the inside of my mouth. That's lovely, dear, but I meant your interest in a more intimate sense. Intimate? Oh, heavens, this really isn't something to discuss out of wedlock. Please, I'm really only interested in satisfying my partner. Now, maybe please return to the wedding preparations. Why, yes, of course. You know what? No, he is too innocent, so I'm just gonna keep with the answer I got. He floats out of the room, and I follow him out to the foot of the stairs. I initially came to find you so I could ask you what flavor of cake you would like. Have you decided? Oh, that's right. Let me think. We walk back to the first floor hallways as I ponder my options. Hmm, I'm gonna go with lemon and lavender. An excellent choice. You have the most wonderful tastes, my dear. Please, let me handle the remainder. If you wish to rest, please, I encourage you to do so. Thank you, Elias. I shall take you up on that offer. Elias bows before floating off to some other part of the manor, leaving me all alone again. Okay, he's gone. Hey Takashi, you sound really exhausted. You should find some place to sit down and rest. Yeah, give me a minute, alright? I take a look around the hallway. It really doesn't help that all these doors look the same. Shrugging, I pick a random door and try the knob, and to my surprise, it turns. I guess I'll go in here. I'm not entirely sure what I expected, but it's a bathroom? Is it at least clean? Dusty, but not moldy. Don't sit on the porcelain throne, dude. I sweep my tux to the side and close the lid before taking a seat. So, how are you feeling? You've been through a lot, and that's the understatement of the century. Or, or you could just leave and go sit somewhere else. You weirdo. I'm physically okay, more mentally exhausted, really. We've got so much evidence to sort through. Maybe we should go over everything we've learned so far. I don't know how much time I have, but we might as well try. Assume you have a little, so talk as fast as you can. Okay, so those visions, those are some horrifying things. Really, honey? I've seen worse things on 4chan. What? I think they're only scary because I'm feeling what Elias has felt. Otherwise, they'd just be kind of spooky. Are you afraid you're digging too deep? What? I mean, I don't think I have a choice. As far as I can tell, it's all about trying not to remind Elias of his past. But we'll never get anything good if we don't. Okay, maybe take a step back and relax. I'm already here. I've seen the face of death in a sundress, and I think I can save our club. You know me for forever. Trust me, please. But Violet has to be at the crux of all of this, or close to it. If I keep seeing visions of things we couldn't find out in our research, we should be able to put together the bigger picture. There's so much more to this story than we ever could have thought. Definitely. Then there's what happened just now. I still can't believe you managed to find his smut collection. Oh, shut up. You write smut too. I didn't mean to, I swear. I just picked up a book at random. I would have loved to see the look on his face. Though you really didn't have to ask him his favorite sex position afterwards. Mind your P's and Q's, dude. It was already awkward, so I kind of just wanted to see what would happen. You know? Maybe get a physical demonstration? What? I ended up laughing a bit too, despite myself. Anyways, I wonder why he had a box full of mirror shards. It just seemed so out of place in his room. I couldn't tell you anything about it. Maybe the dude's just a weirdo. Yeah, okay, coming from you. Hmm, I don't think he's like that. Takashi, are you seriously starting to feel something for Elias? Because I'm starting to think he's casting some kind of magic on you to make you feel connected to him. Or maybe I just really have a thing for himbo and I'm taking my chance. Honestly, and I mean it this time, I want you to leave this place. There's something very wrong going on. Nothing we read said anything like this would happen. Taylor, calm down. I know this isn't what we expected, but what were we expecting exactly? Be honest. Did you think this would actually pan out? 3 years of failure, and now we're finally here. We finally got what we wanted. And we've planned so much, hell, fantasized so much about what we would do when we finally met a restless spirit. I'm not going to lose my opportunity to touch the tatas. We try our best to soothe them, to help them move on, to bring them the happiness they've lost, to finish their unfinished business. Now that we have the opportunity, shouldn't we do what we said we'd do all along? Maybe we can help him move on. Please, we don't know what kind of tricks he has up his sleeve. I don't want you to fall for anything he might be up to. I won't. I promise. I'm a liar. Am I even sure Elias is up to anything beyond trying to wed me? And will breaking Elias's heart any further really be better than going through with all this? The next thing to do is to pick out some jewelry and then we're ready to go. The wedding will probably be at dawn, maybe just before. I don't know for sure. Do you want me to A little beep echoes in my ear. Uh, Takashi. I check my phone and that beep means exactly what I think it means. My phone battery's almost dead. Crap. My phone's dying. You didn't think to bring a portable charger? Also, um, because we're talking about ghosts and weddings, I don't know how appropriate this is to bring up, but a not so fun fact: they do have ghost weddings in certain countries. If you ever want to look it up, it is sadly fascinating. Not fascinating as oh my god, this is cool, but more so of a people still think this and people are still okay with this kind of thing. I'm sure the majority of people are not okay with it. It's a very uncommon practice, kind of like, black market practice. But whatever, feel free to look it up if you want. What? Out of juice? You didn't bring a portable char. Me and Taylor are on the same page for once. Why would I? Honestly, I didn't think I'd be here that long, and I didn't have much time to plan. I'm coming in. What? Wait, you. I'm not leaving you there alone in there with no contact. I'm responsible for that much. Stall for time, Takashi. I'll see you soon. Over and out. Well, fuck. The line goes dead. Let's take bets. Who wants to bet that Taylor's gonna die? Well, I feel like we're gonna die too, but who wants to bet that he's gonna die and become one of our servants? That's probably not gonna happen, but I'm still gonna wager that bet. The pounding of my heart intensifies like a symphony reaching a crescendo. And like an aria bursting from the melody, a voice triumphantly calls out to me. My dear, can you come to the living room? I have no choice but to oblige. As I step through the corridors, each creak of my footfalls is as thunderous as a waterfall. My phone vibrates one last time, a final warning before embracing its inevitable death. I arrive at the door and enter the living room, where Elias awaits. At this point, there's no hiding my stress. I'm not that good of an actor, and Elias would see right through me. Still, I do my best to compose myself and step into the living room. Elias is waiting for me, just as he said he would. Oh, my dear, you look paler than me. Yeah, I probably do. What on earth happened? I I lost contact with someone very important just now. Have you ever been contacted by a spirit medium? That's something like what I've been doing, but that contact has been cut short. You've been talking with someone else? I have, for my own safety. When I came to this manor today, I didn't know what to expect. I thought you expected me. Oh shit. I hoped for you, Elias, but until I came here, how could I know what was true? Perhaps I had arrived to an empty estate, moments from collapse without anyone to greet me, just another false rumor about a haunted mansion. Or maybe you wouldn't be as friendly and courteous as all the whispers implied. Maybe you wouldn't be the one lingering in this mansion at all. Or so many other possibilities. How many ghosts have you met in your lifetime, Elias? A fair question. Well, I have faint memories of catching specters out of the corner of my eye. Unexplained disturbances and whatnot, but I have not conferred with any ghosts like the two of us have chatted. Certainly not in life. Exactly, so you understand my mortal caution. Elias pouts. I'm sorry. My friend, my medium, was the one guiding me through this manor safely. And did you just meet this friend today, or? I've known him for a long time. He was the one who told me about this manor in the first place. Listen, Elias, I have met zero ghosts until you, but not for lack of trying. Both myself and Taylor, that's my friend, have spent the better part of the past 3 years searching for the paranormal. And that's what led me to you. I don't know if I would be here if I hadn't spent that time looking for so long. All right, we got a new accomplishment called Spill the Beans. Marvelous, my dear. How wonderful it is that you finally found me. All right, everybody, I'm going to call it here, but by God, it is getting good. So, everybody, as always, keep it salty, keep it real, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Bye bye.